I figured out how to save. I'm Olivia, this is...
I am Tom. How you doing?
We're going to turn about these sisters, which is a terrible line. I'm never saying it again.
Hopefully not.
Bring, bring. That is the sound of the police. Or in this case, the telephone.
Yeah.
We all remember early 90s. Is it early 90s rap? I can't remember what era.
Doesn't this take place in like 2015 or something?
This takes place in 2015.
Doesn't it?
I do not know the timeline. I know that Final Fantasy VII takes place in the 90s, which is super weird.
What?
Like, this Final Fantasy VII timeline is that it's all going on in, like, 1997 or something like this, like...
Okay. Harry Potter I can believe with this. But I think even a 1-year-old version of me would remember some, like, blonde, angsty teenager with a giant sword running around trying to kill people.
So what you're saying is that's very 1997.
In fact, I may have been too hasty with my judgments.
We should probably be reading this out, but it's fine. It's fine, don't worry. We've got a conversation to talk about.
It's not like we'll hear this 5 times anyways.
It's not like this may be Mia's last conversation.
With her sister.
No, to be fair, the ending of Chapter 1 gives that away. Unless Phoenix dies. Phoenix dies at the end of the first case, did you know?
No, I thought something was weird.
Murdered sole suspect basically stole the idea from this. Phoenix plays the rest of the game as a ghost.
Yeah.
It's a ghost. So, you remember the Thinker?
Yeah.
It's
There's
back.
like 2 of them. Oh man.
With a vengeance.
Oh no.
Not a little girl. How old is Maya?
17.
Right, okay, I'm glad someone got an age on that. How old is Phoenix?
23 or 4.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Alright, that's a 6-year age difference, but they are basically the people that they pair up all the time, if I remember right.
There's worse.
There's, oh, please don't tell me there's Phoenix X Pearl. Don't do this to me.
Oh no, I was just saying in general.
Oh, good. I was gonna say, there's worse. We can go worse. We can dig deep. I need to give you some papers. Oh, wait.
Papers, please.
Oh, I have that game. I should play that. But I hear it's depressing and it's all about being terrible.
Well, it's a bureaucracy simulator taking place in, quote, Russia.
Russia, not Russia, but so totally that Russia. You know the
Yes.
Russia. As long as it has some schlosh, it's like, as long as you have a word somewhere in there, like schlocht, or schlot, or schlafok, or I'm not sure what that is, then yes, you're going for some sort of stereotypical Eastern Bloc nation.
1932.
You know it's terrible, by the way, when your area is referred to as a block. That's usually when you know shit. I'm in a dystopia.
North Korea.
Conversation recorded. Well, that's not troubling.
Or important, at least. Should probably be reading these now.
Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine. The papers. Oh god.
The papers?
Oh no, the Eastern Bloc has come.
They want our papers.
I can't give you what I don't know. The Thinker.
Then who was the phone?
You are not cogniferous of my background. That's a new one. I have to admit, cogniferous. Well, it's a very lexicon-based villain we're facing. Well done, good show.
Hooray. Truly, we are dealing with an evil mastermind. Of many facets and difficulties.
So I'll probably start reading, or we'll start reading, maybe when we get to the actual big case, but I'm really sorry.
Yeah, just after this, yeah.
Mia, I'm really sorry.
Because if we don't know who's talking, we can't really give them a voice, you know.
Oh, by the way, Mia's dead.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Shame.
Just dead.
Oh, hey look, it's... Oh, there it is.
Also, hello there. You fabulously strange person.
Hunger Games.
Yeah.
America!
He does look like the guy. By the way, episode 2, Turnabout Sisters. Let's go. We in there.
Hooray. September 5th. 9:08 p.m. Fay & Co. Law Offices.
Now, if we're gonna start coughing and choking at the green text, I don't know if we're gonna make it.
We'll just go until we reach the trial.
So, I'm gonna briefly check if we've got anything updated. Any new profiles? We have Mia Fey, Chief Attorney at Fay & Co., my boss and a very good defense attorney, who is totally still alive.
Indeed.
She's totally fine. I really don't get how these games would have worked as such when they were back on the GBA, because for those who don't know, these used to be Gyukaten or Gyukaten Saiben or Seinban?
Japanese name.
Yes, Japanese name. And they used to be on the GBA, but ever since they got here, most of their puzzles seem to relate to like touchscreen bullshit, so...
I'd imagine, like, you would just... Okay, I'm gonna hit R, and go into, like, expect mode, and just move around with the D-pad.
You know what? At this point, she said her sister was coming over so we could all go out for dinner. I think that it's totally gonna be fine.
Indeed.
What's that smell? Blood? Hopes this isn't Mia's blood.
6 times a week.
What is this? Mia? Oh, maybe she's in her office. Now, the music's quite quiet, I'll probably kick it off when I put it up, but for me, basically, I'm assuming it's the depressed theme. So, we now have the option to examine rooms, so we can do this and everything. It's quite cool. And that can be good. I have to check and see if Mia the Chief's okay. So, can we just examine this, or are you going to say that every...
I wouldn't think so. There's nothing really to note, really.
Let's go to the office, I'm sure everything's fine.
Oh.
Smell. Someone's crying.
Help the storm. Oh. Well.
Shit.
What do we do now?
This isn't going to be traumatizing at all.
Oh.
Chief!
Centralized text.
Okay, hello. This is really not great. Like, we're talking to Maya. This is Maya, by the way. There's Mia just laying there in the background. I mean, yeah. I really want to get to know you, Maya, but this is probably not the correct, like, framing.
Time.
Really? Oh. Never mind,
Oh.
She's fainted, I think.
Fantastic.
Dropped out.
Oh, yeah.
Now, how many times have you fainted in your life?
Absolutely 0.
I have fainted once or twice, usually due to low blood sugar, or like, just low blood pressure. I don't know what sometimes causes fainting, but I guess that counts as serious shock, maybe, perhaps.
Yeah. I guess emotional trauma could do something about it, because like it's all mental.
Her body was still warm. Oh man. Also, by the way, is it just me or where the fudge is the blood? There's no
On
blood.
statue?
But like the Cindy Stone's blood was like all over, like it was splashing all over the place from her head.
I guess it could be something to do with like how hard she was hit, where she ended up landing, because she stood up against the wall rather than just like flat on the floor.
Also, now we have I think it's Allegro, but it's investigation. We have to investigate the circumstances. Some shards of glass is scattered on the sword.
Highly important evidence.
Yeah, we need to get going. We need to get to the investigations. The Great Gatewater Hotel.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you're doing. I see what you're saying, game. I see what
It's
you're
funny
saying.
because that's not at all the crime that was committed there.
We should probably look at the statue, right?
Yeah.
Again.
Now, is this the one that Larry gave her, or is it the one that was in the case last time?
This is the one that Larry gave her. It's the one from the case. I think he gave her the one from the case, which he's not legally allowed to do.
Well, he said he had both.
Yeah.
And then she, I guess, had the other one, which...
This would be a shame. It's really sad seeing her like this. It would be... It's really depressing. What I really hope for is, for somehow her spirit to come back with some sort of strange channeling ability where her family turn out to in actual fact be spirit channelers, which have for generations channeled the spirits of other people into their bodies where they can then communicate with those who are still alive. But that would be ridiculous.
Nah.
That's
So
Street Fighter
far-fetched.
levels of stupid. If only the company that made Street Fighter made this game.
Nah.
Stupid. Okay, we're gonna add the glass and the thinker to the evidence, so Mia's like the you got everything thing.
Someone said... Oh, we found something else.
Does it say? It says DL6. No, that's later. We'll move on to that later.
It says Dio.
The DO6. She's just been reading Phantom Blood and is shocked by how ridiculously fabulous Dio is.
I was going for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, okay?
Yeah, I was just talking about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I've read
Oh,
all
is that
of
the same
Phantom
thing?
Blood now, it's super fucking weird.
Alright.
My word, the word
How
is
very suspicious.
Maya. Did Mia write this?
Now who's Maya?
Received from department store updated yesterday. This seems a little too weird. Like, super weird.
Oh, we're calling the police. We should probably start reading this now.
It would really... We should probably start reading it, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
Okay.
And because, like, the best character in this entire series is about to come on.
Oh, yeah. You're playing him, right?
Yes.
Good. You don't know what we're talking about. Everything's written in Chisa. You know what? I kind of wanted to see what would happen if the series was directed instead, like... What would happen if Phoenix had been, like, the understudy who got murdered and then Mia was, like, the main character? But then again, that's... I always am curious about different directions.
I think you're supposed to inspect the phone.
Oh, right, we can actually just go. I thought there was, like, some extra bullshit I could get. But before we go, let's have a brief look at what we collected. We have the Thinker. Larry Butts made this. He made a miniature sculpture of one of the most well-known sculptures of our time. That guy's got skills he's not talking about.
He was probably, like, one of those, like, kids in school who was, like, quote, smart but lazy.
Probably.
Just, like, incredibly lazy.
Now, I am hoping you're gonna speak super duper loud in the next bit because it really needs enunciating what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
The broken remains of a glass light stand, I'm guessing they're important for some reason, and a receipt with Maya's name written on the back. I wonder why. And we haven't got Maya in the ledger yet, so let's just go and pretend nothing's happened. That girl just now. Where'd she go? Where'd you go? Where'd she go? Where'd you... Oh, hey there. Why are you doing this ninja bullshit, Maya? Fuck. Were you... Do you love those random, small, faint... To be fair, every time I have, like, blacked out, it's very brief, so I guess it's like, oh, my sister's dead. Oh, I'm okay now. Oh, yeah. Does it really, the shock work like that? Because this is more like a shock collapse.
I have no idea.
Maya Faye.
Oh, man.
I wonder if she's related to the other person I know called Faye.
Or something to do with this thing that we just found.
Right. Can I say, his first instinct is not to focus on the fact her surname is Faye, but to point out, oh shit, her name's on this thing, even though clearly the thing you focus on is that's her sister, you chode, Phoenix. You super chode.
Okay.
Maybe I should show her the receipt.
Do it.
No, don't show her the fucking receipt. Damn it, Phoenix. You don't. That's not sensitive at all. I'm not Sherlock. I'm not a bastard. Okay, first things first. I'll just try everything. I always like doing that. Okay, first you have to present, by the way. You can choose to talk, by the way, and you'll have options. It's like, seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb, but I have to know. What happens? Do you know know in? Do you know what the stuff, the things? Do you know the troubles?
Phoenix will, and yeah, this is this case actually.
It's like he doesn't get the fact that she's her sister, or like hasn't acknowledged the fact. No, finally, there we go.
Well, the thing
okay,
is,
we're alright.
he didn't know anything about her family to begin with.
She
Then this
has her
strange woman,
surname.
this strange woman in this strange clothing comes in. His boss is dead.
But she has her surname. She literally introduced herself as Maya Fey. Who he literally was gonna say, oh, she invited her sister, we could go in. You seem suspicious. Maya Fey, eh? I know you from this blood note. Do you know from the blood note?
She knows about that.
Keep evidence for her. Isn't that... Tom, I know you're not a legal aid, so this might be a bit...
I took law and society classes in high school.
So, isn't that technically not kosher? Like, you can't...
Well, the thing of how you gain evidence in most of these games is actually illegal. For one, it has to be found by the police. 2, under warrant. And 3, has to be brought up before trial.
It's a good thing that the police are corrupt in this universe, so it's alright to basically steal all the shit.
Or at least just that inept.
Side note, everyone in this universe is corrupt except the main characters. That's about right, isn't it? I'm an attorney, believe me.
We went to law school.
But look, it's shaped like a pastry. Trust me.
Some kind.
It's a pastry badge. You gotta trust me here, man. About the thinker. The thinker. Yeah, that was terrible. I'm pretty much an asshole. Do you know what this is? This was lying next to the chief. You could just call him Mia, you know, like things like, this was lying next to the chief. You know the chief, right? I mean, of all the times you can call him Mia.
I'd imagine that Mia told Maya that, like, about Phoenix, rather.
I'd hope so. Well, at the moment, she doesn't seem to know who he is, rather than just, like, some guy. Share a message with her own blood. Why the fuck? Okay. Tom, I know you're not an expert in bloodology. Those are 3 classes you maybe took that one time. but maybe this is just my opinion. You don't usually show a shell, sort of like a confidence shaken, like shocked victim, a note written in their sister's blood, do you?
I have no clue at all. I would imagine not, because that could just, like, make her pass out right again.
That's my name. Why would she write my name? Please just calm down, even though I've shown you this sacrilegious blood note. It's sacrilegious. It goes well with cereal. Of course you've done it, you moron.
Hurry up and call the police.
Maybe I'll just talk first, see if there's anything new. No?
Actually, I think we have to examine the phone in the other room.
Just to examine the phone in the other room. Anything here, by the way, I can briefly look at? Anything of note? Reception desk. I usually sit here. The Phoenix is the fucking receptionist. I'm
not surprised.
I'm yucking it up at that. You need to graduate, Phoenix. I'm gonna have a quick look at these books, because basically there's nothing important in these books at all, ever.
Later.
Okay, fine, I know. Better call the police. Screws on the receiver. Police. Oh jeez. Okay, we're gonna start
she's
talking
fun.
now. It's about to go nuts. Who is this lady? She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand, and she is literally so pink. My girlfriends, some of you know Meryl, she's done videos with me before, literally look at our friend here and go, that's a lot of pink.
It's like, that outfit is too loud, can you please turn it down?
Pardon?
That outfit is too loud, please turn it down.
Ah, I see. That's from your time that you were within the fashion police, correct? That's stint you served as a fashionista.
Yeah. That was an interesting 30 minutes.
That's a very interesting 30 minutes. Also, this is... I nearly gave her... Do you know, there's a character in these games called Lotta Hart, and I feel that name suits her more, mainly because she's covered in hearts, but that might be too obvious. If only this is a game made by Capcom.
That would be ridiculous.
These could all be Street Fighter characters and it'd be fine. Fine.
Alright, so I think we have to go back to the other room now.
Oh, right, yeah. Like, because the police in this universe, even though they're super corrupt, I'm gonna say that again, they have, like, the lightning speed of a dynamic, you know, the Flash.
Way-oh, way-oh.
Okay. The police! Sounds like they're coming this way. I'd hope that.
Freeze! Police!
Oh, jeez. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, go right ahead.
Alright. I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see?
This is Detective Dick Gumshoe. He's the reason that I live sometimes.
He's also Detective.
Yeah, I get up out of bed sometimes and I worry that life's getting me down. I just think of Dick Gumshoe and I keep on going. Gumshoe? What an odd name. What a Capcom-esque name, if you will.
You received a report from the building across the way, see?
It's not good. Never mind, just go ahead.
Got a person say they saw murder.
There be murder in these parts. Must have been that woman I saw. That woman who's so pink. So pink.
I think I may be being overheard right now. Nothing. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay?
I just got the fact that you have to do this voice while there might be people listening to you. And that's great. This is going on the internet. Everyone's gonna see.
Yeah.
Forever. That's, you know, because the internet's forever, right?
Yeah.
Great. Just great. Wait, she wouldn't have... Nah. Right, Phoenix, you are a dumbass, but do you really think, my friend, that her own sister would fucking ice her stone cold?
You know what their family's like.
Yeah, but... Okay, for people who've watched my channel before, you've seen my videos. I'm gonna have to say this anyway. They pretty much do this in the second game where they're like, oh, she totally killed someone. It doesn't work out. It doesn't... No. Maya's literally the example of, you know that some people who wouldn't harm a fly, she's the person who the flies would be like, I'm not gonna... It's fine. I'm not gonna land. It's alright. I'm good. I'll go poo on other people's food. It's fine. It's fine. They do that.
Whoa!
Whoa, mysterious girl. Never mind.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Eek! This word Maya mean anything to you?
Like, this is like the strangest, most clever moment he has. It's like he's psyching her out for something. This Gumshoe.
Even broken clocks are right twice a day. That's my name. What?
He doesn't let you finish. He doesn't want you to finish that line.
The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see?
He's getting pumped. Look, he's getting pumped for this.
Get pumped. With a dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name.
Oh, Gumshoe.
Killer? Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am.
Dick Gumshoe doesn't know how crime works. Okay. Dick Gumshoe.
What?
Oh yeah, Maya's going to jail. Forever. Nah. Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around, waiting for visiting hours to be at the detention center. I got to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6, 9:07 AM, detention center, visitors room. That guard's back there doesn't give a shit.
For eternity.
And they have poor Maya locked up here like a criminal.
Oh.
Oh, I would also respond by saying we're now playing, like, I think the Jailer's Lament or something. It's something like that, but it's basically the theme of the jail where you're like, shit's really going bad.
It's you, the lawyer.
Yes, I am a lawyer.
Good morning.
Good morning! Why, Phoenix, why are you chipper? Your boss is dead and her sister's in for like... Phoenix, you've choden it up super hard. She looks so tired.
Are you going to be my attorney?
That's what I wanted to talk to you about.
It's up to her.
Okay. To the straight. It's up to you.
Up to me?
Yes, you have to make me step up to the streets. Too.
I get it.
Yeah, I know. I'm glad you do. I don't think there's something I should decide after all. You're the one in trouble, I am. You have to believe me. You go ahead, because I just realised... I read that and just felt depressed inwardly. I was like, oh.
They're never gonna believe me, are they?
Well, they're Capcom.
This is what women sound like.
Yeah.
Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I'd done it.
Phoenix, did you idiot. Fuck. Who looks at a person crying over a body and immediately goes, that's the killer. That's the killer. Right, because they always cry when they kill people. Look at that, you fuck. It's just, oh, Phoenix, you make me sad. No, I never thought. I totally did. Damn it.
It's okay. I understand.
We all do. Phoenix, you gotta get with it.
And I've also heard about you.
I think this is the first time I've seen a happy sprite so far. It's really been like depressing, sad, depressing, shocked, depressed. Heard what about me?
I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day.
Let's have a flashback to that conversation.
Number 2.
Today was my junior partner's first time in court.
Wow, really? How'd that go?
Well, he went to jail and I'm out of business. How the fuck do you think it'd go, Maya? Damn it. Quite the scene. He went through several game overs and then had to redo the save to get it right, but eventually, while I was on edge the whole time, we got there. It's been a while.
Huh, so he crashed and burned?
Several times, yes. He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. I don't think he's like his experience. That is like the nicest compliment. I thought it's like, you're literally Batman. He's literally Batman.
Huh, sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get in trouble now.
Oh, the irony. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. Unless you want to be found guilty. That's okay. It's like,
You don't
I'm
have
great.
2 years.
No, you're shit. But you are great. But you are shit.
That's what she said.
That's what give him 3 more years. That's what she said. That's doesn't work.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to trouble you.
No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. In 3 years, I will be a badass. At the same time, I can't just sit and watch. Does Dual Destinies take place 3 years after this?
I have no clue.
Because by that point, Phoenix is basically the guy. He's the guy who's like, I'm Phoenix Wright, I'm literally the best. I don't care. gets back into attorneying and doing stuff. I think of the person who did this to me. Oh, my blood just boils. Golly gee.
I know.
Okay, I have an idea. We've been going for a little while, so why don't we call it here, and we shall bring you another part tomorrow. How does that sound, my partner, friend, chum, pal?
Sure. Just
I was
asterisk on
Ollie.
whenever we say next time we'll bring something out.
Next time I bring
Always.
something- do you know what? We're gonna say tomorrow. I'm gonna update it, and it's gonna be a thing, because I want to get back into doing this more, and this was great, because we got to see my... No, that sounds terrible. This was great. We got to do stuff, though. We got to see Dick Gumshoe, and that's the best thing ever.
Yeah.
I was Ollie. This was
Tom.
good to see you all. See you next time for less depressing shit.